YouTube has been recently updated with a new design and a new logo. They say that it's a cleanup of the service and an endeavor to make it work for you. But for me, it doesn't. The new dark theme is reminiscent of the very dark side of YouTube. Underneath the surface of the messages on positivity and diversity is an atmosphere of hostility and uniformity. Under the guise of the restricted mode, YouTube has been actively censoring videos that disagree with that message. They have also been demonetizing most of these videos, as such killing the livelihood of such creators. And they are doing this even the things that they say are true. And this isn't even touching on their parent company, Google, who fires those who simply point out facts that they don't like. YouTube does aim to promote their message, but in a very sinister way. They promote the positivity of ideas that dare not be argued against, and the diversity of color, not the diversity of thought. There's a reason for this. YouTube believes in a term known as hate speech. On their community guidelines, they say that they defend the right to express. But they also say that there is a fine line between hate speech and free speech. That's utter nonsense. It doesn't matter if YouTube is a private company, even though the Supreme Court ruled that hate speech is not an exception. The right to the freedom of speech is enshrined into the text of human rights declarations. Universal Declaration of Human Rights, Article 19. American Convention on Human Rights, Article 13. These are the articles that people fight for their own liberty. And YouTube conveniently claims victory to the contrary. Hate speech is a lie, then only a tool for subjectively censoring under a euphemistic term. YouTube wants to improve their service with Heroes, an initiative which includes the mass flagging of videos and comments violating YouTube guidelines. But their guidelines, the hate speech and it all, then censor ideas that they disagree with by design. And when you can become famous and popular just by flagging videos and comments, you know that there's something very wrong. YouTube heroes are the villains that take our right away to express, because it's about time that their bubble of indoctrination from a company whose CEO claims that interrupting her is a misogynist microaggression burst. YouTube is a service with secretly malicious intentions. They claim to promote causes against intolerance, but they are the ones promoting it subliminally. With their updates, they have failed to address their one-sided advocacy, and they are just covering it up at this point. They say that if you don't change yourself, you will change the world. So when they try to change themselves, they don't change the fact that they are a piece of shit. With censorship getting rife and ideas being silenced, with the uniformity of advocacy of things that social justice warriors like, I ask, on YouTube, what will you be watching next?